This video tutorial will teach you how to set up your own Facebook account. Once you're on Facebook, you'll need to type in your first and last name, your email address, and a password. You do need to enter your birth date, and that is to verify that you are old enough to have an account. You can make a fake account or a fake birthday if you'd like. Select your gender and hit sign up. Okay, once you are signed up, it will ask you to find friends. You can do this if you'd like, or you can simply just click skip this step. And you can enter in all this information if you'd like, or you can skip again. And your interests as well. And then upload a picture. You probably should upload a photo. Once you've done that, you're actually into your own Facebook account here. You can click on Edit Profile on the left-hand side to edit your profile. What you'll see on the home page is your news feed, which won't have anything if you don't have any friends. What you'll see on your own page is your own information, which we don't really have any information here either because I skipped all of those steps, but you can add this in at any time. And over here, the little lock button, you can set your privacy settings. And I would suggest just going to see more settings right away. From the privacy settings, you can select who can see your posts. Leaving it as friends is fine. You can review posts of things that you're tagged in. That's fine. This is fine as well. Who can see your, who can send you friend requests? This may be what you want to change. You can change it to friends of friends. So that means that if you were my friend and someone else that was my friend wanted to be your friend, they could see you. Otherwise, if you leave it to everyone, then anyone can search for you. Whose messages do you want filtered in your inbox? Basic is fine. Who can look up using the email address you provided? You can change this if you want to. Only friends is going to be the most restrictive. That way, only people who already are your friends will be able to look you up via your email address. So that's pretty much totally private. Who can look you up using the phone number you provided? Also here, you may want to just change that to friends. That's really private. And then do you want search engines to link to your timeline? If you want it to be private, I would uncheck that box, hit confirm, and close and leave it that way. So this is set up pretty private. Only friends of friends will be able to search for you. So that's just about as private as you can get here. You can control your timeline and tagging. By the default, you should be just fine with that. They're only friends and friends of friends. Blocking, you can come in and block users specifically if you have any problems. And your notifications, this will email you all notifications. I always like to change that to only things about my account, security, and privacy, because otherwise those emails get to be a bit much sometimes. You can change the push notifications on your phone, and you can also change the notifications that you'll get to the sounds, or you can just leave that to normal. And all of this I would leave. Followers I would leave as well. And then if we go back to general and go back to home, and you'll notice here that it says that I need to go to my email address to complete the sign up process, and what I'll need to do is then enter the code. So I'm going to pause real quick and go to my email and get that number. So now I have my code. I'm going to click on enter code. I'm just going to paste in the code that I have for my email address and hit OK. What that does is it verifies your account. So it's basically just saying that you're not trying to create a fake account to, spam people or something like that. So I'm going to click on close. And now I have an official account. So what I'm going to do now is search for the professional learning community that we created here. So I'm going to search for IHE PLC. I'm having a little bit of trouble finding the IHE PLC group that we created, and I think it's because I don't have any friends. So it's trying to figure out whether or not I should really be able to search for that, which is good. It's a privacy thing. So before you can do that, you may want to just friend Tony or I, and feel free to search for either one of us. So if I search for Tonya Hammeister, she's right here, and I can add her as a friend by clicking on this. When I search for her, I can actually just go right down here, and on the left-hand side it says Tonya was invited to the IHE PLC. And if I click on that, it'll take me right here to the IHE PLC, and then click on Join Group. And then what happens on the other side is I actually have to verify you that you are in the group, and then I will grant your request, then you'll be able to see it. And what'll happen then is on the left-hand side under Groups, you will see IHE PLC. And anytime you click on that, it'll bring you right to this page, and you'll see the Marian University logo on the top, and then you'll see the post that we have posted right here. Now this group is completely private, so anyone outside of this group will not be able to see any of the items that you post. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to email or give me a call, and I'd be happy to answer them.